hello. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the Lobster Podcast on Earth.
Hello, and welcome to the Necessary Unnecessary Podcast. I'm your host, Nip Swag. This is your host, Frisco. And we have a very necessary guest.
I don't know which camera to look at, but
look at all of them, D-Note. We got D-Note.
Yeah.
D-Note.
Dino.
It's
It's been a long day for Nip, y'all.
He's hanging in there.
I don't give a damn. Blam
Right.
Sounds, get the peanut butter jelly. I'm ready to jam.
Damn.
Now, D-Note is one of the crunkest artists that I know. I've seen him perform multiple times.
Multiple.
I can't even keep up with him just eye-wise. So,
You feel me?
you feel me? D-Note is on the way up. And he gonna be stuck.
I cannot. Dino, tell me, where are you from?
Oh, I was born in Brooklyn, New York, but yeah, I was born in Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn.
That threw me off.
Yeah, I was born in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn,
But
really?
here's the catch. Raised in Atlanta, and my parents are Jamaican.
What
so
age was you when you
See?
came out here, D-Note?
I was a baby, but I always made trips back to New York to visit my sister and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I'm familiar with that block.
Right.
That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying?
Marcy and
Not too much. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Tompkins.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just that block. I'm not,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying?
What block was it?
Utica.
Oh, that got the boy. I wish I remember his name right now. He had a song. He was like, Utica. He was going crazy with that thing. I promise.
I swear, Nip got a story for everything. You
Nah, I was out there.
I love it. I'm here for it. Though,
I
man.
snuck into the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival when I was
I
doing
believe
Pull
it.
Up Magazine, and it was a dude. He was doing Utica. You could tell he was all asking because he took his chain off and spent it around
I
and threw it off into
cannot.
the crowd. I said, that nigga hot.
Oh, not throwing off the chain.
Or that chain fade, whatever one it was. I don't
So,
know.
New York.
It's them. It's them.
Brooklyn, not New York. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
I mean,
It's different.
yeah.
For
So,
sure.
one thing, I was showing my husband your video, right?
Okay.
And he was like, your headband, Naruto.
Yeah. Naruto.
Okay, anime. So
Yes, ma'am.
explain, because you have that motherfucker on every time. Like you got,
Got
you
to.
got like 20 of them. Like,
This is the same one. They don't even make these
and it
anymore.
says D-Note.
Yeah, that's my logo.
So what's
right
the
on it.
meaning behind you wearing the band? Because I know for people who watch anime, there's a meaning.
So the meaning for me, if we talking about it in an anime standpoint, it's with the character Naruto. He always represent where he's from and what he's about. You know, repping where he's from. In this case, I'm repping me. I'm repping who I am. So when you see the headband, you see me.
Right.
Automatically, anytime you see the headband now, you're gonna know, oh, Dino, that's
Smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Even if you see it on the ground somewhere, that's Dino.
Dino's headband.
You know what I'm saying? It's Dino
Right.
headband. You know, you may not see me first, but if you see the headband through the crack, that's Dino. Now, when everybody watch Naruto, he got a headband just like that.
Yep.
You know what
He
I'm
pointed
saying?
out to me. I was looking. I said, "It do look familiar." He's
Yeah.
an anime freak, so that's dope. Gotcha.
Dino, tell me when the first time you got up on stage
I cannot.
and said, I'm finna just go nuts in this mother.
Oh man, the first. I mean, hey,
He's like 5.
I was definitely
I
5.
know. I can tell.
Probably even younger than that. I was always a stage type person.
Mhm.
Oh, then in school, even when there wasn't stage, I used to hop on the desk. I'm sorry, Ma. What the teacher said was true. I used to hop on the desk and just go crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go
Yeah.
If for
crazy.
no apparent reason at
No
all.
apparent reason. I want to entertain the people, entertain the masses. I had teachers that would let me do it because they want to laugh. I turn everybody off in class. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't.
But you be serious though.
Yeah, I'll be serious.
No, for those who have
When
not
I-
seen D-Note perform, let me just say, this motherfucker is a shape.
Nah.
No, because he will.
I be like, where did he go?
Yes, he's
And Frisco
running-
said, where did he go? I said, he right there.
and then he's
And he
over
be
there.
sneaking by
So,
in the chair.
If you're familiar
and
with how
it was-
KOD is lined up,
God dang.
it's a lot of stages.
Man,
And the
it's
stages
a lot
aren't
of
just like
bars.
here.
It's it wasn't
elevated.
just
And the thing-
stages
Dino
though.
be running and jumping up on
No,
the stage.
it wasn't just stages.
No, and
because
the
he was
bars-
over there on the
in the VIP.
and over
He done
there
ran
and,
to the VIP.
and over there
Did a backflip.
and then
front
down
flip,
there, and I was
push
trying to.
up,
I couldn't even
pull
keep
up.
up with it.
Squat. somersault.
he
He done did all that shit.
So how did you develop that style of performing is what I really want to get
do you
it-
like work out for it? Do you run track? You lift weights?
I definitely ran track in high school.
Okay, now it
And-
makes sense with the running around.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So, and I'm always very active in my daily life.
Mhm.
You know, I always, when I have the time to go to the gym, I go to the gym and I go hard. Every time I go to the gym, I'm doing like 100.
Definitely
you know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
gym.
So, but as far as development, it's always been in my head to go crazy because especially when you come to showcases, people don't know your songs.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so I never understood why artists just stand there. Like, I don't know your song. You gotta sell it to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you can't sell the song, you gotta sell the performance because
Right.
some clubs don't have good speakers.
Right.
But they're gonna rock with you if you bring energy and they're gonna admit that's that guy that jumped off the stage, hopped on the bar. I gotta listen to him now.
Right.
I gotta lock in with him. I gotta get his Instagram because
Fancy.
if he performs like that, what the heck this man music sound like? You know what I'm saying?
And
So
that's what I was gonna say. It's might be distracting because I ain't gonna lie. I remember your performances more than
the songs.
the songs. You know what I mean? Frisco know the song.
I do.
I heard the song and I rock with him like, yeah, you're going crazy, but I remember you
doing
on the rafters
Yeah.
and on the bar. And I couldn't find you. And I'm sitting still, but I couldn't find you.
I definitely got to give kudos to my mom and my sister, aka my spiritual sister, because they always telling me you just can't just stand there. Especially my sister to be like my coach. Like when you get out there, you perform.
Absolutely.
I mean, you took
You know what I'm
not
saying?
standing there to a whole.
He showed it, baby.
level. Like, I don't think you be still for
No,
a quarter of a second.
he has a song and it blew me. It was
Do you have
very
any
different.
ballads, Dino?
no. So that song he did, you said my game. That song you got my game. With my game, he ain't jumping around on that song. He letting you know like. You see me, you see my game with
Yeah.
me. Like you,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's-
So I know it was a totally
It's a
I
different.
mean,
totally
I
different-
asked you
totally
that.
different
Where your
energy.
squad at?
So they've been coming out lately.
Yeah.
They've been coming out lately. Now
Okay.
I've been kind of really pressing
Yeah.
people.
Uh-huh.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I went to the mall yesterday and passed out flyers. I'm like,
Mhm.
listen, I know you
Smart.
don't know me,
Smart.
but now I know you.
Right.
Come out and support, because now you part of the gang. And I tell all the artists I meet here, when you hear that song play, come meet me on that stage.
Yeah.
Because at this moment in time, I'm with my gang. We're gonna show what this song is. It's not even just saying gang, but you with your people that support you with your people that rock with you with your people that's lifting you up. You know what I'm saying? And at that moment in time, after I performed the first couple songs, like you say, you see me now with a group of people on the stage. We finna carry this energy and keep it right here and let it spread out through the room. You know what I'm saying? So definitely.
For sure.
I love it.
But I was gonna say like, yeah.
What was you gonna say?
I mean, that's true. Cause I definitely asked Dino, like, where's your gang at? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that first song.
That first song.
That first song.
I said that. I'm like, man, you need some support behind
Yeah.
you because you going crazy, but you need, you
The
know what I
support.
mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
Really? We're on TV, Max.
Hey.
I cannot.
You know what? It's better out than in out.
That was, I don't believe it was real. He's just ignorant. But anyway, back to what we were saying.
Right.
So Dino, what you got cooking for tonight? Because he's performing tonight.
For sure.
Uh,
Oh,
12 o'clock. I might be in the bed, but you're performing
yes,
tonight.
ma'am. I really want to do about 4 songs tonight. And the reason being is because I got some great advice from DJ Q. He's here tonight in the building. He's the host. And he was like, when I had performed about 4 songs before here, and he was like, the whole set was fire, but we didn't know the songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I would recommend performing songs that many times and people don't know them. Now that I've kind of developed a good support system
Mhm.
here, I can perform those number of songs and people know them. I can actually give everybody a real concert because now people that here, I got at least 10 guests here that I invited myself. They know these songs. People I ain't invite that's here, they know these songs that I'm about to perform tonight. You got Fubu, 25 Stacks, Bass and Banger with my gang. People know these songs already. And I want to give people a treat. I'm supposed to also have something special come in the doors if time work out and everything works out the way it's supposed
Today?
to. Today.
Man, the day I'm like,
Look, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is so I can get you some next time.
They won't see this till next weekend.
So I've for every bottle girl and the dancers that been rocking with me, I got them custom shirts.
Oh, they go. You know, women love that shit.
Yeah, I got them some shirts made.
We gotta get
Yeah.
them some shirts. I don't have time.
That's dope. They gonna love that.
Y'all let me know what size of y'all wear. I'll get y'all some shirts.
I wear a medium.
Oh, say less.
I wear medium.
I got you. What about you, man? What size?
Large.
Large. I got you.
Got you. So excited.
Yeah, definitely.
So, go ahead and tell us. Well, you can't. Well, no.
You said it was a topic you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, because I was like, there was something you said.
Maybe I think it was the Jersey
Mother's Day.
Oh, Mother's Day. Yeah,
It's coming up.
Mother's Day's
So by
coming
the time
up.
you see this is gonna pass, so always love your mama.
I'm not gonna. One of the first songs I ever dropped was for my mama, and I
Was it?
dropped it on Mother's Day. I performed it for her at my school, like at Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if I ever did a song.
Oh my god, I would totally just
I
die.
done,
Oh,
I
she
done
cried.
talked about her in a couple
would
of
die.
songs.
She cried. I got on one knee and everything. It was so dramatic.
Oh my god,
The lights were everywhere. It was beautiful, man. It
You
was
finna
beautiful.
get me in trouble, you know? I
Wow,
did
wow.
a song for my mom.
Really?
She watches the show.
Oh,
And I done did about 5-6 albums.
Oh,
She
you
probably
gonna
waiting
be
for that
trouble.
song.
Look,
My son did a song by my mom, and I ain't did that.
Oh, you gonna be in trouble.
If you're watching this, Cookie, I'm gonna come out of retirement and make you a song.
I
for
mean,
mothers.
you did our intro. Killed it.
I didn't even rap.
I mean, you don't have to. It's the fact that you produced it and did it.
I be doing everything.
I
Nobody
like it.
cares.
So, Dino, what other things do you do besides music?
Oh, that's
What are the
good.
other talents you have? Because
I play-
you give me like you do a few things.
I actually do. I play the drums at my church. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
You play the
I
drums.
play the drums.
At the
I'm
church, though.
jealous.
For the Lord.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you go to church.
Hey, don't let this rock star stuff fool you.
That's
I'm
so
really
cute.
big with God. Like I'm really like, you know,
You heard it here first.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the important stuff.
Don't let this rock star stuff fool you. I be at church with my suit playing the drums.
Oh, do you have
Getting
that
on.
on?
Nah, I don't be wearing the headband at church. I don't do it. Now I might now that you
I
mentioned
need to
it.
see the picture of you without the headband.
Without
in
the
the suit.
headband, that's no problem.
I need to see
Going
that.
off on the
It's not on
drum.
your Instagram.
It is, but you got to scroll a little bit down.
All the way down.
You got to scroll just a little bit down because I've
Don't
been
lose
posting so
that
much.
part, Dito.
I won't. It's
Whatever you do.
What part?
it's
Tell us what.
the going to church part.
Yeah.
of God.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't, and I don't believe I ever will, because that's what gives me that energy to do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
And I knew I got a positive vibe for you bouncing all over the
Yeah.
ceiling and everything. It wasn't
'Cause
like
I don't
he's
know-
doing too much. It was like, where did he go?
I don't
Where did
know.
he go?
I don't know if y'all noticed. There's no cuss words in my music.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I have noticed that.
That's why
you
I'm
give me like a
trusting
Will
this
Smith vibe.
Yeah, it's-
No,
I mean, I get it.
Hey, wait, hold on.
I get it because he was spitting back then.
First of all, no, he still be spitting.
He still be
though,
spitting.
bro, what? Yeah,
still-
Will
he do
still
be-
be spitting.
he-
You're
he do
tripping.
be
He still-
spitting.
Will still be
He
spitting.
still do be spitting. It's
for
just
sure can drop
because
some
of
bars.
everything
He
that
don't
has.
give me a Will Smith vibe.
No, I'm not saying like that same vibe, but I'm saying how
Now that he say that, he gives me a Lil Jon mixed with Kirk
Lil
Franklin
Jon used to
vibe.
cuss. What the hell?
Wait,
Wait, what?
this.
What the fuck?
Huh?
No, right? No, absolutely. Let's go back to Will Smith
Oh.
because
Lil
Will
Jon
Smith
be
is a
Kirk
legend.
Franklin.
Okay, we're
There's
gonna
a-
compare you to a legend.
This
First of
it's a
all.
lot to dissect right here.
Right,
It's a lot to dissect.
I don't know about that one.
I
but
didn't-
That's okay though. That's
I've
my
never
my
heard Lil Jon.
interpretation
I've heard
of.
Tyler the Creator. I've heard J. Cole. I've heard
See,
Kendrick.
I don't listen to Tyler the Creator.
I don't listen to him either.
So I don't
But
know nothing about.
when I listen to like some of his songs to understand what people are talking about, he had such an unorthodox way of rapping
Right.
that I'm like, okay, I get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely not like your trap rap. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm,
It's
it's
not
It's
it's not even like your
not even
mainstream.
conscious.
It's not
it's it doesn't fit in the category.
It's happy.
Yeah.
Happy. Yeah.
It is because
It made
25
me
Stacks
happy.
definitely a
25.
happy fucking
That
song.
definitely.
It's a happy song.
It was happy.
Yeah.
It's
so, yeah,
definitely a good vibe. You could play.
definitely.
I wanted to go of where you could play my music anywhere for anyone.
And that's
know
how
what
you
I'm saying?
become extremely successful.
Yeah, exactly.
When anybody can listen to it.
'Cause
Any age.
But
Exactly.
organically though, it
You know?
wasn't even like that.
Because I remember I used to drive my mom around. I get frustrated because I can't really listen to my favorite rapper.
Right,
He
with
cuss
my
all the
mom,
time.
right. My mom get in the car, gotta put on old school music.
You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
listen to goddamn Gucci Man because she gonna be mad.
And it's annoying when you gotta bleep out the
Who
stuff
wants to
because
listen to the edited version
'cause-
with your kids in the car?
I can't even really enjoy the song.
Right.
Because I'm over here. I'm like, So, you know,
That's dope.
yeah. And I was even one more thing. I was inspired. I was listening to Tupac one day and I was like real young. He did Keep Your Head Up.
Oh yeah.
And I don't remember one cuss word.
There wasn't.
There was no cuss word in that
No.
song. And my sister was like, man, Pac was smart. He could always do that if you really wanted to. So if you really want to show how a rapper you are, do it without cuss words.
I don't think he cussed and Brenda's Got a Baby either.
I don't think so.
Vocabulary.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He
I
was
think
very
Malcolm
smart.
X said a man cusses for lack of things to say. You know
So
what
if
I
you
mean?
have an expanded vocabulary, like we're very aware you have, Nip, we know it's very, his vocabulary is, it's pretty extensive.
Really?
I be trying not to use it for.
I know you do. I know you be trying to hold back. I've known him a very long time, so yeah.
How long have you known them glasses though?
No. Chat.
All right, so at this point we're gonna go ahead and end the show before I go ahead and murder Nip. Okay.
Yeah. You got to get something to breathe some. You don't have to wait in line for that one. They're going to get to
Cute.
be.
This whole outfit's cute.
I can put those on.
Anyway,
I just never seen they just like they do your whole eyes is
Yep.
just like bedazzled.
the show is,
It's
baby. I'm
distracting.
out here.
Elton John Jr. on this thing.
Dino,
Talk to me.
before you go, I know you wanted me to. We were going to touch on one more thing.
Right.
Your jersey.
My jersey.
And oh wait, the other thing. What the fuck is D-Note?
Okay. Boom.
Yeah, like what? That's another thing that's different. Your rap name. 'Cause
Yeah.
You know everybody's Baby Young and all this other shit. Like,
Yeah.
tell me about D-Note.
D-Note is basically me being the music. That's the first initial of my first name.
D-Note.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So when I did that, I was just like, I want the music to represent me, who I am. I want to be a part of the music. So let's take that first initial, put it with the music. You know what I'm saying? So every time you listen on music, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's D-Note. You won't have to think twice about it. I know who that is. I know who that is on stage. I know who that is playing on radio. I know who that is. This, it's D-Note.
And then the jersey.
A jersey. So I'm gonna be wearing a lot more of these, and each number on the front is gonna mean something different. You see, this one is 24. It's the date for my mom's birthday. You know what I'm saying? And on the back, it's always gonna be a 19, which stands for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So
What month?
can't say all that.
What? Wait, why? You don't want to tell
This
people
is
your
an
zodiac?
exclusive, Dino.
Why you don't want to say your zodiac? You haven't said what's your social
Then
name?
we
Nah,
need
my-
all the answers on the
My
necessary.
mom is
unnecessary
mad
podcast.
private, but just
About her.
What about
zodiac
yours
sign?
then?
no about her birthday.
No, I mean, we don't
When's
need to know
yours,
that. What's her
then?
zodiac sign?
Oh, she a Leo.
Okay.
She
What's
Okay.
yours then? So
Oh,
now we know it's
January
July.
19th. I'll say it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you're a
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Oh.
Frisco's a siren.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh,
And a
we get along.
No.
We get along.
I get along with you.
Yes.
You're
Oh.
awesome. I get along with you.
I hear a lot of bad things about Capricorns all the
Yeah.
time.
They're
Am I
true.
the,
Yeah.
am I the only
My
good
husband's a
Capricorn?
Capricorn.
Oh.
My man is a Capricorn. I know all about y'all. You guys are awesome. So I'm married to him. Been with him 10 years.
So were you saying that with a whole lot of intense smiling? And I don't know whether to be scared or.
No, I mean just your energy. I get it. Like
Okay.
you're dope. And plus you're young, so you got plenty of time to turn into a Capricorn asshole.
Wow.
But maybe
I don't
not.
No, Dino.
Wow.
You got Jesus. So, Dino, tell us your necessary and unnecessary. How about the music industry?
My necessary.
And unnecessary.
Necessary. Like
How about the
do I
music
want out of it?
industry?
Or
Whatever is necessary to you or
Oh.
unnecessary to you about the music industry,
what's necessary?
this is your time.
What's necessary to me about the music industry is that I'm not changing.
Okay.
This is who I am. This is who I want to be. The necessary is that I stay in my integrity. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of young people looking up to me.
So you ain't going to no Diddy parties?
I'm not going to no
Okay.
Diddy.
Nigga, Diddy not even going to a Diddy party. Like,
He finna get
Uh,
out.
He got Young Thug lawyer. I'm gonna be
He
real.
finna get out.
Once I saw that he signed Young Thug's lawyer to the case,
Get out.
I'm like, listen,
He finna get out.
It
And
might be a
throw party
possibility.
for getting
it might be a positive. And if he has a praying grandmother, I'm telling you, them two combinations.
I
That's
don't know if
dangerous.
Diddy got no grandma though.
We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know how he
Damn, did he?
We don't know.
What's your
I didn't mean to
unnecessary?
interrupt.
Anyway, I can't stand y'all. What's your unnecessary?
My unnecessary. I can really do without, you know, the extra partying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
getting in a lot of mix up and drama. I really don't want that. I really don't want to be the kind of artist who has to do something crazy to get your attention. I don't want to do that. I want to do something positive to get people's attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know, like take a kid shopping, help a mom pay her rent or something. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted to help people. You know?
But even that stuff is supposed to be done, not even
In private.
Right, not
yeah.
posted on social media so the
I'd rather somebody just catch me in the act.
Yeah.
You know, I do good stuff for people. I really don't even like to talk about it for real.
Right.
Like,
Because that be the stuff I do, you know. But I don't be like, oh, I did this and I did that. I be like,
Because one of the little homies came up to me from church. Was like, man, yeah, you remember you gave me this? I wasn't even thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that you still remember.
it made an impact.
cherish that
Yeah,
moment.
because that's what it was for. Yeah. I know not too long ago I went and spoke at a high school to like 5, 6, 7, 8 different classes, and I was like, I filmed it and everything. I'm like, I'm not finna post this though. You know what I mean? Them little kids I was just talking to them career day, and I'm like, you know, it was interesting and all that other stuff. But I took that experience to be in that moment. You know what I mean? So
It's beautiful.
do you got a necessary and unnecessary about anything? Tell us the unnecessary. Unnecessary.
I definitely believe it's necessary to be yourself, like how you're saying. People have always wanted me to conform to this ladylike image, and I'm always like, nah, bitch, this is what you're gonna get. This is me all the way 1,000%. So I'm with you.
I rock with it.
Always be 100% genuine, true to yourself, because that's when you're the happiest. Because people always gonna be like, why are you always so fucking happy? I'm like, bitch, because I'm me. Like, what the fuck? And unnecessary. I'm sober right now. Unnecessary would be, I don't know. I feel like it's just unnecessary to be fake. Like, realistically, it's a lot of fake people in the industry.
Right.
A lot of that fake shit.
I've been doing my research about stuff because it's the business I want to be in. I'm realizing
It's
a lot of fake stuff.
It's a lot of fake shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and wish you good luck on that journey, young brother. And what's yours, Mr. Nip?
My necessary for today is broken things. If you break things, fix them.
No, it's not, I cannot. Is that your necessary?
I don't know.
It's been a long day for Nip today.
Everything is necessary that I do, honestly. You know what I mean?
When this show is done, we're gonna take this mug away from him.
No, I'm trying to.
Squeeze.
And
I
what's
would have
your
been done by
unnecessary?
now. My unnecessary.
It's all that goddamn shit that's in that cup.
I would say my unnecessary is just, I'm looking for the right word. I don't want to say procrastination. I don't want to say laziness. I don't want to say excuses. I don't want to say a lot of things, but there's so much that's unnecessary these days. I'll say that unexecution is unnecessary.
You get on my damn nerves, bro. I swear, you get on my. You always gotta make some shit sound so like
Deep. I ain't gonna
right,
lie.
like
If you're not paying,
if
you're not paying, this man really, he just.
like we all be turned up. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
And here go that. And today,
Like, you ever watch Boys in the Hood? Like, it's like, are you surviving to live?
right? Like, are you
Or
living?
to die?
Are you dying?
You know what I'm
Because I
saying?
want your dumb ass to think.
What you doing?
Yeah, we thinking.
As you gonna think,
Or you gonna
I be thinking. While y'all be playing, I be thinking for real.
Dino,
All
tell
the
the people
time.
where they can find you on your socials, find your music and everything.
You can find me on Spotify at capital D space in all capital letters NOTE. Now, for some reason on other platforms they got the rest of the letters lowercase. We trying to fix that. We trying to fix that. But the way you spell it is capital D space in all caps NOTE. You know what I'm saying? D Notes. On Instagram, you can find me at dnote_blue. You can follow me on Instagram. DM me if you want to chop it up. Send my music. Send you the links. Got a YouTube channel on music videos up there. Definitely stay tuned. And I also want to take the time, give a shout out to my church home, Apostle House of Miracles, to my mama, Chief Apostle, you feel me? And of course, God, my Lord and Savior. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me so much.
He's such a sweetheart.
I don't know. He ain't want shout outs.
I also want to give a shout out,
No,
you know what I'm saying,
now.
to the Necessary Podcast.
What
You
it's
feel me?
called.
Oh, I mixed all the letters. Necessary, unnecessary.
Everybody does it. It's a tongue twister.
We
Thank
get
you.
that so much.
We appreciate Dino for shopping.
Nah,
in.
for real. I
Appreciate
appreciate
y'all,
Dino.
man. Thank y'all
I
for the
done seen
opportunity,
Dino the
man.
other time. I say, okay, we gotta do a
Get him on the
with
show.
Dino.
You
But
gonna be
I
on
ain't
the
gonna
show.
lie, I've been
You on the
shaking,
show.
baking, moving, and grooving the curve.
I'm already knowing.
All right,
So you
and
really
we
gotta
out.
catch up with me for real. So if I tell you could be on the show, I ain't lying.
Ain't
But
lying.
We out.
I'm not finna keep chasing you. And I seen you and I said it. You need to tap in with me for real.
Tap in, lock in.
So we can lock in the date. Cause I'll be like, yeah, we need to get you on the show.
Shoot, I was just at the right place at the right time.
Oh,
Necessary.
let's go. But it was meant to be.
All we got to do is sign off growl. We growled when we signed in.
I'm not doing that.
He ain't gonna